Hello everybody, BuddyBud7 here and welcome back to another Minecraft video. It's another episode of the Building Up Minecraft series. It's actually World 4 because if you count the first world and then the other ones that I already uploaded before the series was a thing, which there's actually a playlist with those in it, so you could go check that out and watch the other worlds. The time period for this one, by the way, is the first of multiple military themed ones. The time period was I started this probably around the end of middle school and continued development into high school. And there's also two versions of this map, but we'll get into that in a bit. So I'm gonna go into first person and let's get right into it. Before I turn around, I just want you to look at the map quick. So okay, I can't even I can't point with this thing. It's annoying. So this island here, there's an airfield. The island is kind of an island I'm on. There's actually a bigger map where there's a lot more land. The one I'm on now, there's a lot of stuff on that. There's also stuff on the island up there, and then other stuff on the island sky around and on the ice patch. This is a pretty cool map. It was actually the seed was one that is like I don't know what it's called actually. So like when you select a seed, it's like readily available. I don't know if it still is, but it was when I made it, so that's where it came from. So I don't really know where to start. There's a lot. I spent a lot of time on this, and this is probably one of my one of the worlds I spent the most time on. I guess there's a farm there. Yeah. Here. So also I should probably explain this. This banner. The nation for this used to be called the New Empire because if you haven't seen already, you will soon. That I can't really come up with good names just on the spot, so I'm like, oh, just generally it's the New Empire, and now it's named the Empire of Mechanized Warfare, which is much better, I think. So this world was created when it was the New Empire, but I'm just going to be calling it the EMW from now on, if I remember to do that. So anyway, this is just kind of I don't know, a house kind of thing for soldiers to sleep in. It's a military thing. I already mentioned that. It's got a roof. Yeah. There's also another one, which is basically the same. And, yeah. There's also a hospital. These were later additions, I think. I started with a lot. Okay, there's a lot of stuff over there. Anyway, I'll just go through here because why not? It's a hospital, and there's like a computer type thing. There's a bell. Oh yeah, I did install like some alarm systems, which is pretty interesting. So like if you look here, if you hit the bell, and then the light activates, which is pretty cool. So let's see. Also, I did use command blocks in here, which is nice. So there's a stairway, and then there's also an elevator. Yeah, you can only go up. And then okay. Oh, okay. It's the same button to go down. Because I guess there's only 2 floors, which I don't remember. I mean, I did build this a while ago, but I should remember. There's a bathroom. Yeah. There's a bathroom. There's windows, there's a hallway. There are some rooms here. I think they're kind of the same as the ones on the lower floor. There's just some, like, beds. Oh, that's a closet, actually. Does it say? Oh, yeah, I numbered the rooms, too, because why not? Why not number the rooms? So, A is the top floor? What is it? Let me check. Let me just... Well, what are these numbered? What are these numbered? A1. Wait a second. But the other ones were labeled A1. I don't know. I gotta check this just because it's gonna annoy me. And this video is going to be so long if I just continue checking. Okay, yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay. Apparently I named them wrong. Anyway, so we'll just go up here because there is also a roof access up here and lots of iron doors and stone buttons because I use those. And there's a helipad because why not? Okay, so I do want to say also that my building skills have greatly improved throughout building this entire thing. And even now, some of these builds could be improved. This, for example, looks like some sort of virus, but it's actually a water tower. and it's got water in it. I think it has. I don't really want to break it. Yeah, I even put water in it. Let me get a. I don't have anything in my inventory. Let me get a block like this. Also, I probably should. If I was rebuilding this, now that they added the smooth quartz, I would use that instead because we don't want those patterns just all over the place. So this is a light, like a spotlight for aircraft attack things. This was a truck, also, probably different blocks like stone stairs instead of andesite. And anyway, it is what it is though, and it's still pretty cool. The tanks were not very good. They're not life-sized at all. This is kind of, oh, I thought it was longer. Like, it's really squashed in. And it just, yeah, I don't know if it really works. There's a pig down there. Okay, there it goes. This should also be improved. But I'm done developing this world, by the way. I'm not gonna just try to change everything because, that would take forever, and I don't know why I would do that. This is an anti-aircraft gun, which doesn't really make sense. I don't really know because I didn't really look at pictures when I built these things. This actually was one of the first things. This area, one of the first things I built were this hangar kind of thing, and these tanks, which are also really squashed and not life-sized. How they work though is, there's a light. So you can actually put the ammo in the hopper, and then it goes to the dispenser, and then you get the point. And so that's that. So I guess we'll just go into the base. I'll just give an aerial view of it. This is the main base up here. And there's also a lot of stuff. This world is gonna have to be put into 2 parts because it's a lot. So there is an elevator there, but I'm just gonna go up here because save time. And there's another elevator here, which I actually do have to take. And I didn't label these, but red is up, and it's also the top button, so you know. So you come up the stairs, and then there's this thing. So this is the big alarm system, which you will probably see later. And the sun is setting, which is fine. I'm okay with that. So there's like a little tunnel here, and then I think I labeled these floors correctly. There's like offices on the first floor, also a closet, and like a little barracks place, which also has the alarm system in it. Okay. And there's an elevator and the stairs. I'll take the stairs because why not? What's on this floor? This is the second floor. There's just, see, these are B's. Like, B is the second floor, I guess, kind of. And so B2 is the armory. There's lots of stuff in here. I think there were supposed to be more armor stands, but they broke. Is there anything in these? There are arrows in those because I guess I spent time doing that. In here is actually where they manufacture stuff. There's like a little manufacturing place in here. There's like a conveyor belt with these grindstones, and then it's like they take the iron and then they do stuff over here and smelt it, and then there's like lava and water in there, and then they have a whole storage of iron blocks, and they can also cut things. That's that room. What's there? What's here? Oh yeah. So if you have seen Lutherville, which are some of my first videos, this design is similar to the one I used. Well, actually, you wouldn't you wouldn't have even seen the base because it got taken down. I built a base which kind of had this similar design where there was like a ledge and then there was a artillery cannon piece on it. I'm gonna turn it to day, just so we can see a little bit better. Yeah. Also, there's a radio tower or something like that. I guess that's what it's called. I don't know for sure. I didn't research that either before I built it. Now I probably would. What else do we have? There's another floor. There's another floor. What do we have up here? Oh, we have a general quarters. This is supposed to be a seat, I believe. I think it works just like, I don't know how it works. There's like a desk, and then there's the bed. That's it. Yep, that's it. Also, here is C1, which should have a label, but doesn't. It's a war room. It has like a little projector, which is just an observer. And then those would, if I was making this, those would be smooth quartz because, yeah, it would look much better that way. In here is actually the security room, which is kind of right next to the war room. I don't know if that makes sense, but I was cramped for space, so I did it. There's nothing in there. Oh, these are like filing cabinets. They kind of work like that. Anyway, so like you, wait, what is this? I think you, or is this a radio room? It could be both, a security room and a radio room, where you just, I don't know, where you mess with things. This is actually the security system, so this is how you activate it. It's like if you do this, you can see there are some lights activating. It takes a while for them to get to certain places. Like if I stood out there and broke this, it would take a, it's also called special ops because why not? And that's why I named it. But if I hit it and you were outside, you could see that it was a delay until the other lights were hit. And now is going to be a great time for me to check to see if I'm still recording. I'm still recording. Yeah, now let's find something else to look at. Okay, on the roof we have the, oh yeah, it's like another signal thing. It's got the observers doing what observers do. You can see that there's also light up here, which the security room connects to. Yeah, so there's artillery here. There's an anti-aircraft gun there. Here, these are the machine guns that I made. They had walls. I don't think stone brick walls existed yet, and also chains didn't exist. I would put chains on the front of these, but as I said before, I'm not going to try to edit all this stuff. Like, I might edit the models of some of the vehicles that I plan on using to make them look better, but that's about it. Over here is kind of just a parking area. These are some EMW truck things, which should be obvious. This is actually, is this the spawn point? The spawn point's over here, I think. The world spawn point. There's, like, maps in there. Because they took a long time to make, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to make them again, so I'll make more. Wait a second. Can I not jump in this thing? You used to be able to jump in this thing. Did they change that? Did they actually change that, though? You used to be able to jump in. Wait, can I just not jump in here? I'm so confused right now. I'm very confused. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it. There's more trucks. There's a pile of sand, which is because, you know, sandbags don't exist. You just make piles of sand. That's literally what, I don't know why I did that. I just did it. So over here, there's the green. There's also a gray one, which is like the special operations stuff. Anyway, over here, there's like some supplies for lifeboat type things. You see, there's a shovel, which is an oar. There's also a pointless bridge, and there's campfire and some kind of beach defense type things over here. Oh, that's a lot to go through. Over here is a model of patrol boat type thing. I might have looked at pictures of this. I might not have at the same time. Yeah, it is what it is though. And this tank, I don't even know if I want to go in it, because I'll go in it. Why not? Why not? Let's go in it. Okay. Yep, this is what it looks like. It's huge on the inside, which is ridiculous. There shouldn't be that much space. There's also a tent here and another tent somewhere else. So there's a patrol boat here, a patrol boat there. There's some beach defense stuff here. There's little tower things with their own systems for just some lights. And this, I guess, was just some sort of guardhouse for, like, the soldiers to be. If there was an emergency, they could just quickly run out and defend stuff. What else do we have? This is actually really important. This, if there was such thing as a visitor center, this would be the visitor center, because it's got maps in it. So, like, here is a map of this entire area. You can see it's pretty interesting. It's got the buildings. It looks pretty cool. There's also this map of all the surrounding areas, which stuff isn't even built on. I think I might have planned to build stuff, but decided it would be too big. So there's a bunch of stuff, and then the middle one is where we are. So I don't. This was some sort of lore thing. I don't really know if it's valid or not for the whole roleplay aspect, but apparently there was some society before with this banner, and then like they broke apart, and then this one became the dominant one. That's if it exists, that's what it is. There's an experimental bomber in test flight because I built it and realized it didn't make any sense. So you'll see it. I'm sure you'll see it. It's just kind of there. There's nothing in there. Oh, there's also a dirt pile over there. Actually, I can go over here because there's some stuff over here. There's some beach defense stuff all along here, and then there's a little campsite area. I still don't understand why I can't get in this when I jump, because that's ridiculous. I should be able to do that. Because I used to be able to do that, so I should still be able to do that. And there's also a different type of guard tower, which I don't know why I made. Are these holes supposed to be here? I don't know, but they're there now. There's also this big dock, which you've already seen as I've been on it, and it's got a little thing at the end. And then there's the giant boat, and I gotta catch my breath because I've been talking so much. So you see, like, you connect these things. 2 of them are connected and 1 of them isn't, so I can have a little variety. And then you connect them, and then you go on, and then there's some cannons which you can go in and press the button and stuff. Yeah, and then there's these little ones which have the same thing. And then once again, I would probably put... I don't actually know if I would. I might have put chains on these if I was building this now. Anyway, I guess I better explore this boat. This video is going to be 2 parts anyway, so I might as well go into detail. Let's just go below decks first. Heard some weird noises. There's just some rooms. I think it's just some rooms. Oh yeah, if you hear that, I'll be quiet so you can hear it. I have beacons in here because I realized that the sound they make kind of sounds like an engine. I guess this is an engine room. These down here are like where the beacons are. So like they kind of make a noise that sounds like some engine running, which is why I used them. There's no lights in here. That's weird. Over here is an armory on the ship, which is cool. And let's go down here. Storage. There's cargo area. There's also a window to see the engines. There's another way down. I guess I'll go down here. Oh, it's just more storage. That's fine. That's fine. Storage is always nice. There's also way down here. What is this? Is this a shower bathroom area? I think it is. Does this work though? Wait. Okay. Because I might have made I don't know what I did. Are there dispensers in here? Is that a dispenser back there? I'll look on the outside. There might be a dispenser just for certain purposes. Okay, somebody joined the game now. I gotta go have them leave, maybe. So, I'll be right back. Anyway, so, the person's, I guess, gonna be staying. They can run around and do what they can with visitor. These jail cells, they must be jail cells, because I don't know what else they'd be. Up here, what do we got? We've been here. Haha, we've been here. What's this room? Have I been here already? I'm already getting lost. See, I'm getting lost. And that person's name maybe have lost in it, but that's not what I mean. I don't know where I am. So up here, it's another floor. What's in here? Another room, and I guess the other side. Same in here, more rooms. There's just lots of rooms. There's also, I guess, an alarm thing. Oh, he's already in here. Out here, there's just like a railing thing. Hello. Anyway, and then up here, you can just kind of see in there, there's the piloting area. There's a clocks in there, and just system, and then that's the end of the boat. And then I'll do this boat, and then that is going to be it, I think. Because that's a lot, actually. It was much more than I thought it'd be, but I spend a lot of time on this, so I don't know why I'm starting from the top, but we are. It's a cargo ship. It's got a security system. You can go down and then do stuff. There's shipping containers. I actually built these and then had to rebuild them because I had to figure out how to maximize space. And there's also this thing on the side, which is just kind of weird. But once again, it is what it is, and I'm not going to fix it. Is there anything down here? Or that's where I was already. There's a hold, isn't there? Also, let's just take a moment to look at the beauty of the propellers, because they're propellers, and they're cool. Oh, the person left. Anyway, whatever. There's the keel. I had my sister help with this to make it look realistic, just like the bottom, and like how it would move if it could move. Let's go down. There should be a way down, right? Yeah, there's a way down. Okay. Let's just look. Why not? I think there's probably, yep, some quarters in here for people to stay. Oh, I'm a little bit of lag for some reason. I don't know. There's some storage and the engine room. And you can still hear some engine stuff running. Yeah. Oh, that's just that's weird. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the first part of this world. The second part might be longer because I don't know. I didn't plan this. I was just like, oh, I'll go through whatever I go through, and then I'll do the rest in the second part. Hopefully I don't have to break this into 3 parts. Hopefully the second part will be short enough. Anyway, though, there is a lot here. I think I improved greatly since the last worlds. Maybe not the medieval one. That was the last one. But I definitely improved, but still there's room for more improvement, and you will also see it in the next one, because some of the vehicles are not very life-sized or realistic at all. Like, this tank wasn't very, very good. But, thank you for watching, and go check out the other Building Up series videos, and, like and subscribe for subscribe and hit the bell for part 2, and just like if you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, just a little sneak peek. The plane thing is up there. So, next part, you'll see what that is. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!